Hi, it's Lisa Walker. Today when I was at work, I was having a think about the cost of doing business, and I actually work at a trade shop for tradesmen, and we actually sell supplies and tools for renderers and tilers and painters. And what I was having a think about, when the emails were coming through, and we actually get these emails of leads from a company that we've subscribed to, and they send us leads of people that want quotes to be done for, tiling or rendering or painting. Anyways, these leads come through, and then we have the option to buy that lead if we want at a price. And then once we buy that lead, then we get sent the information of the contact details to go and have the opportunity to quote for this person. And they're mostly just residential jobs. And the thing is, we could actually buy that lead and contact that person and go and give them a quote, but there's actually no guarantee that we're going to actually get the job, because there's probably several other tradesmen that have signed up to the same lead business that also go and quote for these jobs too. And like a lot of people, especially in residential, will quite often get 1 to 2 to 3 quotes before they actually make a decision on what tradesman they're going to get. So some of these leads that were coming through, I was having a look at them today, and they range anything between $22 up to $55 per lead. No, so that's $55, for example, at the higher end, where you may shell out that money and then have the opportunity to quote this job, and then may not even get the job. And then the other thing is, you may actually call the contact and they may actually say, well, actually, I've already got someone now, we don't need you anymore. Well, we don't need you to come and quote the job. And you've just gone and spent $55 for nothing. So every business has costs and has overheads, and every business comes at some sort of cost to keep trying to bring in, more leads or more customers, more people interested in your business. It doesn't matter what sort of business you're in, at all costs. And it's the same with our internet marketing or network marketing business. The same applies. Sometimes I thought, $3, $4, $5 or even up to $7 a lead, a qualified lead, seems like such a lot of money, especially when you call these people and you get a lot of hang-ups. But, when you compare it to, $20 to $50 a lead for a job that there's a high chance you may not even get, it's all kind of relative, isn't it? And I guess my boss, he could go out and he could, go out and do marketing and do some Facebook advertising and PPC and Google ads and all these different things, and also have a lead capture page on his website to try and get his own leads to do some quotes. But all that's going to cost too, you know what I mean? Cost of setting everything up. Unless he used a lead generation system or marketing system like what I'm using, that would definitely shorten the cost. But then you've still got to go out and market yourself to try and collect those leads. So whether you're actually trying to do it organically, the free way, which isn't free because you spend a lot of your time and giving out value, or if you're going to actually do some paid ads, it all pretty much costs. I sort of thinking though, $20 to $50 a lead, I would imagine he could probably do it himself for a lot less, but he's just like your typical small businessman that just wouldn't have a clue where to start. Just not really necessarily internet savvy. He's very busy doing his own work. He's got a couple of companies. So he's a real tradesman. He hasn't got the time to be worrying about learning all this online stuff, you know what I mean? And so he's in a better position where he would be better off just to pay someone or use like a lead generation system website like this that would actually already finds the leads and do all the work and find the people for you, and then you just have to pay to quote the job. But it doesn't matter what you do in business, everything costs, and that's really all this video is about today, is just saying that the cost of business happens with everybody and every business, and it doesn't matter what way you go around it, it's always going to cost some sort of money. So if you're prepared to start up your home-based business or your own business, be prepared that it is going to cost. Don't get into these things and just think, oh, I didn't realize it was going to cost money, or I didn't realize you'd have to pay for leads or this and that or for training, because come on, get real. Every business costs money to set up. And the beauty about a home-based business is this is one of the types of business that you can start up for the lowest amount of money. You know, like even a franchise, most of the time, even to get like a lawn mowing or a cleaning business, you got to pay 25 to 30 grand a lot of the time. So, and not a lot of people have that initial investment to put in when they're looking for a business. And then even then, a lot of those franchises only create you a living and that's it. You can never go and create 10, 20, $30,000 a month like you can in some of the other home-based businesses. So just remember that it does cost money. There's absolutely no way around it, and just be prepared for that right from the start. And even if you haven't got a big budget at the beginning and you're going to just build up over time, just realize it from the start that it is going to cost, and just don't be scared of it. Don't be scared to, you know, spend some money to make some money. So that's all I've got to say today, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.